Hello, and welcome back to another episode of that Respect the Combat podcast. You probably notice I am being a little quiet, a lot quieter than I usually am. Well, that's because my internet this morning decided to take a dump on me, literally right when we were about to go live. So I am currently in the library, hence why I'm a little quieter right now. So, with that being said, we still have a very stacked episode for you all. And I'm very excited for our guest today because he was honestly one of our more fun guests that we've had in the last few months. Now, with that being said, Mr. Grandpa, how are you doing today, sir?
Why is it that almost at least once a month you always gotta have internet problems? At
Dude,
least once a month.
bro, I blame Spectrum. And the worst part is I'm the one that suggested us to go to Spectrum. And
you
it,
you
it's
gotta you gotta switch to AT&T, bro. That's what I have.
that might be the move, honestly, just because, dear God, their internet service is so bad.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I'm always at least once a like you said, I'm always at least once a month stuck in the library having to record.
Yeah.
Trico, how you doing today, brother?
Good, good, good.
Are you here? Oh, there
Mm-hmm.
you are.
He's eating right now. It looks like.
Brother, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Trico?
Nope, I'm here.
He's there. You don't hear him?
I mean, I hear background noise.
I hear him. He's there.
Oh, okay. Well, while Trico is getting done eating, now today's guest for Respect the Combat, we had him on a few months ago, and I'm very happy to have him back on. And in the next coming weeks, we're actually going to be having quite a few people coming out of his promotion onto Respect the Combat. He is the promoter, the owner, the connoisseur in chief of Island Pro Wrestling, Mr. Justin Stalmers. How are you doing today?
Yeah, doing good, boys. Thanks for having me back on.
Oh, hell yeah, hell yeah. Thank you for making the time to come on. We really appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, it was a little busy there this morning, so I'm happy your internet took a dump because it bought me a little bit of time to make sure I was good to go.
Right. I was gonna say that ended up working out in your favor, especially because then you were able to, make it to where you needed to get to.
Yeah, 100%. Otherwise, we would have been doing this live from my car.
So, with all that being said, boys, are you guys ready to hop into this week's mainstream highlights?
Let's get it.
Yep.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Now, hopping right into this week's mainstream highlights, we do congratulate two newly wedded NXT married couples as Hank Walker officially married his wife, Natalie. No, we will not be giving away her last name because we know some of y'all are creepy. With that being said, we also congratulate Carmelo Hayes and Kalani Jordan on officially tying the knot. It was definitely a good time for them to come in. Justin seems like he already got some fans in here. Mr. Mike Hoy, who's that handsome bastard in the lower left? Well, I think you might be making him a little too excited there,
That
Justin.
was like making me blush here. My God.
And then also from Bobby Salazar, Justin Somers, oi, oi, oh, dude. I
Oi,
love
oi,
it.
oi, Bobby.
Yeah, no, it seems like we're going to have another conversation. Every time we bring promoters in here, you guys always seem to have the best people hopping in, just giving shout outs. It's fun.
That's the IPW Nation for you, man.
Oh, dude, I love it. And that's something we will be getting into later because I have been watching your product. And I have to admit, you've been pushing out a very good product recently.
Thank you.
Of course, of course. Now, something I didn't necessarily think was going to be a headline this week, but it is. We're here. Gable Stevenson has officially signed a multi-fight deal with Real American Freestyle. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, with a Real American Freestyle, there isn't really all that much promos going on, or the whole story of it. I feel like they're more so going in like the combat sport direction, if I'm not mistaken.
Wasn't that promotion that Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff was teaming up with some other guy?
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's still going.
It already started.
Yeah, they're already on their 9th show.
Uh, yeah, I don't keep up with it. That's how unimportant it is to me, to be honest.
Oh, I trust me. I tried watching it, and there just really wasn't much with it that had me intrigued. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Justin, you got another shout out from Timothy August Felger. Justin, my best friend in the whole world. Thank you for the shout out, Timothy. Appreciate it.
We friends. We friends.
Now, another thing that came up this week, Paul Bearer's son, Daniel, otherwise known as DJ Pringle, unfortunately passed away. And he was the last living lineage of the
Bear family. Yeah.
Yeah. He was the last living lineage of it. So it's very sad news to hear about DJ Pringle's passing. May he rest in peace. We send our condolences to all of his loved ones. Now, Psycho Sid, otherwise known as Sid Vicious in WCW, has been announced as the legacy inductee in the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame, as well as Bad News Brown. I think both of those are solid picks, personally.
Yeah, Sid for sure.
Yeah, 100%. Oh boy, Justin, you're a popular man today. Connor Kosh, Justin, my man. Luke, Justin, Heart Eyes. Oh wow, you got a lot of big fans over here, my bud.
It's hard being popular, I guess.
Now, this is a situation that kind of just has me confused. So, I'm sure everyone is very well aware about what happened recently with Ronda Rousey, where she popped up in AEW at Revolution. Now, a personal issue I have with this is she did an interview recently, and they asked her, so do you have like a deal signed with AEW or anything of that nature? And she flat out said, no. I didn't even get permission from Netflix to go on TV. I just did it because I wanted to, and to stick it to TKO. And I'm like, that is hands down one of the most immature, stupidest things I have ever heard in my life.
Yeah, dude, and you got to be a professional. Like,
it's like, look, I can understand if you have personal vendettas with a company, 100%, and I can understand if they're justified, but don't just pop up on somebody else's TV just to stick it to them, because at the same time, it's like, okay, well, now there's nothing to build off of this. Now this just leaves fans in a constant what the fuck state in regards to
man, and petty as fuck too.
Well,
yeah, it's extremely petty.
I got 3 words to say. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense.
Yes. And then, I'm so sorry, Timothy. I forgot to mention Undertaker and Kane. Yes, two of Paul Bearer's sons who still are alive. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Listen, the one thing that really pissed me off the most was when she said, "Oh my god, I'm so mad." Was that something along the lines that the AEW is the adult playground or some shit like that. I can't even remember what she said, but she said something about AEW is better than WWE. I'm like,
no, it's not.
What the fuck?
No, it's not.
What the fuck are you smoking on? And she's such a fucking hypocrite, because she said that, you know, she was even talking about how fucking wrestling was being fake and everything and all that, and then saying that she was going to be done. Then all of a sudden she shows up at Ring of Honor, and now she shows up at Revolution or whatever, and then takes a shot at fucking Dana White for his White House event card or whatever. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Seriously, shut the fuck up.
I mean, she should just hang it up, man. Like, just trying to stay relevant in some way or form right now, just grasping on every straw that she can. Try to be controversial, like...
I mean, see, my thing with that comment where she's trying to say, Trico, you're getting called out here by Timothy. That's 4 words. Make it make sense, which he's not wrong. That is 4 words.
I agreed with it too. I didn't count the words.
Yes, thank you for the correction, Timothy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And then, no, Luke, no, Undertaker is not dead. He is very, very much alive, and he could very much still choke slam you to hell. Then also IPW Wrestling represented. comment reported. Okay. I just see this. We're going to be getting flooded today.
Real quick. This is what you said. That AEW is less restrictive and more adult version of WWE.
Okay, let's talk about that real quick. Now, here's my take on that. Being now that I've actually started working in the wrestling industry a bit more, and I've been able to actually get a better understanding of booking, I genuinely get frustrated watching AEW now. And the reason why I do is because like they always have to do all these big moves and they have all these false finishes. And it's like I remember, I think it was last week I was watching, and I forget who it was. It was a match with Speedball. That I remember. And
Really?
yeah. He's an amazing wrestler, by the way, and I don't.
Yeah, he is.
This comment I'm about to say is like nothing against his ability. However, when you're having a singles match and you end up having like I kept count. I think it was like 27 or 28 false finishes within like a 3-minute time span, and it's like on all of these big maneuvers, and then like half of the false finishes are kickouts at one, just to be all like, and it's like, guys, no. Like,
just trying to give the rep a workout that night
like,
or something.
Look, Timothy actually just said it best right here. Spot. Like, everything doesn't have to be a big spot. You don't have to do the Canadian Destroyer on the side of the ring post. You don't have to do the fucking 720 senton off a top rope. You don't have to do all these crazy things to tell a good story. And the other thing is that I think they don't understand the psychology behind it, because the thing is like one of the biggest differences that you will see between a really good booked indie show and AEW or WWE or TNA is that they don't understand how to build the momentum with a wrestling event. And what I mean by that is that they think right out the gate, all right, 20-minute banger, we're going to have like 50 million spots in it, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, no.
As a fan, that seems so forced. Like,
well, it feels, in my opinion at least, it feels forced. And then the other thing is like, especially with AEW pay-per-views, you're talking about having those fans there for like, what, 5 hours? So you're telling me right out the gate, you're gonna go all out, balls out to the wall, and then you're wondering why. Hello, Monkey. And then you're wondering why.
What's up, Monkey?
Your audience is like completely dead.
What's up, guys?
By the time you're like halfway through the card. It's because you've already exonerated all of their energy.
Well, thankfully, there were some matches that you could take a bathroom break to with.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is this. Ronda, I hope that when your fight comes up, you get your ass knocked out.
Ooh.
Oh, we already know she's going to.
And we starting hot.
Timothy, moments make money, not spots. Yes, exactly.
Jeez.
Exactly. Because they're not going to, because yes, they might remember that 3.25 second spot because you reposted it on Instagram, but who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Like the fans want to be engaged in a story.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to get the crowd to throw water in your face instead of a spot every 3.2 seconds. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, and Monkey, you're already getting compliments on your beard. Beard boss enters beard goals.
Nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Monkey, we're talking about, you'll probably actually want to get in on this and give your opinion too. We're talking about Ronda Rousey showing up in AEW and then saying, oh no, I didn't sign with them. I just wanted to stick it to TKO.
And then also saying that that AEW is less restricted and the more adult version of WWE.
The more adult version of WWE?
Yes.
That's
That's
a take.
debatable.
That's a take. Well, that's a take. It's like fucking saying Fortnite's more fucking adult than like Call of Duty. Like, all right, bro. Like, if that's how you feel, all right. Sounds like she's backtracking because people thought that she was.
I think what it is the last 2 or 3 fights that she lost, it got her head so messed up that she's just not up there.
DTE is a real thing.
Hey, what promotion is doing the Gina Carano fight?
I think it's in May 25th. Am I not
Yeah,
mistaken?
25th.
But which promotion is that? Because that ain't UFC.
No, it's actually Jake Paul's promotion.
Yeah, I
Yes,
forget the name of it.
MVP.
Well, that's fucking.
Yeah, Jake
That's-
Paul has an MMA match.
Well, I mean that is Jake and not Logan, so I guess they get away with that. I don't know. It sounds like, to be honest with you, that whole shit fell flat. If that was supposed to promote their Gina Carano fight, I
think I was gonna say I think Mike just put it best. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Monkey. Mike just said, I feel like AEW is the little kid brother who's desperate to prove he's one of the big boys. Hey guys, I can play too. See, that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
I completely agree. I completely 100% agree.
Bro,
Could've got
imagine
Amanda
if you're
Nunes
in
for
the
that.
AEW office and you play, hear me out for a second. Imagine you're in the AEW office, like you play in the playground, and you walk up to Tony Khan, and you try to get creative deals. Like you trying to play with Tony. Hey, can I play with this? Can I work with this? And Tony Khan is like, no, this is mine. Get your own stuff.
Yeah.
This is mine.
That 100% sounds like Tony Khan. Yes.
Nothing about that shit interests me because nothing about Ronda Rousey interests me, bro. That whole shit to me felt pretty fucking dead.
Yeah, when
Right.
Holly Holm knocked her the fuck out, I was done with the Rousey train.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it for me.
Same.
Holly
Yeah,
capped her
I
ass. And
understand all
that was
the hype
it. I ain't taking that shit seriously. I hope Gina Carano beats her ass for the meme.
Me
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Me too. Me too.
I think that's what everyone's hoping for. Now, this actually ends up being a good segue just because this is the woman that Ronda Rousey had her little segment with at Revolution. Toni Storm is currently out of action, and it's reportedly for the remainder of 2026. And the rumor mill currently is stating that it's not an injury and that she is, well, let's just say that the juice is loose.
The juice is loose.
What the fuck?
Do you understand the precipice of what I am saying?
I understand what you mean, but
You understand what I am saying, Monkey?
Ah,
It went completely over your head. Okay, so you guys know that
You
Toni
have
Storm
to-
is, okay, so you guys know that Toni Storm is married to Juice Robinson, correct? The juice is loose. I'm trying to do this in a PG way because I'm in a library.
He's
so
pregnant.
she be fucking.
Yeah, they
He's
fuck.
pregnant.
So she be fucking. Eric, we're adults here, bro.
Jeez,
She's
come on.
pregnant. Wait, so her and Juice are dating?
They're married.
They're married.
They've been married for years.
Bro, I didn't know that. That's all news to me. I mean, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Wait, what did Timothy just say? Ronda Rousey's worst enemy equals foot. I love this guy. This guy's hilarious. I mean, Rousey can choke me out with her thighs any day relevant. Okay, moving on.
Jesus.
Just everyone remember her. If you don't remember, her husband is a very, very, very big man, and I'm pretty sure he could probably choke you out with his thighs also.
See, now that's what I thought Tony was doing. This shit about her being married. That shocks me. I thought she was choking bitches out with her thighs full time.
That's what I thought too.
Now, this coming up Monday Night Raw is at Madison Square Garden, and The Vision, Austin Theory, and Logan Paul have a shot at the WWE World Tag Team titles.
Why is that not a WrestleMania, man?
Okay,
don't know.
Hold
Well,
on.
here's why.
Get the will for this.
I was
Now,
gonna say this is why Don Ace thinks it's not gonna be a WrestleMania match.
Hold on. Let me
Apparently, there's a possibility that this could be a build to a celebrity WrestleMania match between Logan Paul and Tom Brady.
Whoa.
Oh wait, Monkey, wait.
There's a deflated balls joke there.
No. I definitely. What the fuck did you just say?
Dang it!
WWE has been in active talks with Tom Brady trying to get him to work an angle for WrestleMania.
hey, that's not.
Well, I didn't think that was going to be
anything else. He's got 100,000 fucking rings.
Jelly Roll and Royce Keys versus The Miz and Kit Wilson. And Jelly Roll.
God damn it, man. I hate Tom Brady. He's out here throwing fucking dimes in flag football, totally making 27-year-old linebackers look like dog shit. Now he's gonna come out here and fucking wrestle. And if he's good at that too, I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna feel emasculated if he's good at wrestling too, dude.
And he'll probably deflate the turnbuckles.
Tom Brady's got to suck at something, and it better be wrestling, dude. Like, he's got to suck.
I'd rather see Dennis Rodman come back.
Bro, I didn't think this was
Well,
okay.
he's
Of
gonna
all
get the Hall
things
of
on the
Fame,
way out
so-
today, I didn't think this was going to be what would make Monkey crash out.
Fuck Tom Brady, right? Damn it.
Jesus Christ, dude. Well, I mean, he'll be facing Logan Paul.
That doesn't make it. Did you just say that as some sort of contingency?
Yeah, like that doesn't make it any better.
I would rather have.
I don't know,
Bad
bro.
Bunny face
I was
Logan
trying to make you feel better.
Paul. Bad Bunny face.
No, none of this makes it. The only thing that makes me feel better is that they like somehow get Ryan Tannehill to go beat him up. That makes me feel better. All right.
Brady won't wrestle. He'll be a guest ref or something. I don't know. Maybe he'll go the Snoop Dogg route.
Whatever, it's still better than Travis Scott. So,
Anything is better than Travis Scott.
man,
Now,
I'm
something
pretty sure that Fiend song is still stuck in my head.
Oh, yeah.
His face agreed with this comment.
Fiend.
It could have. Wait, Connor. It could have been worse. Like when Speed got speared by Braun Baker in the. No, that wasn't bad.
No,
that was
that was
hilarious.
awesome.
No, that was great. That was great.
That was hilarious.
That was awesome.
I actually
need
felt
more of
bad
that.
for Speed because,
Oh,
like,
I felt terrible
holy
for Speed.
shit, man.
Bro, I felt terrible for Speed. I'm pretty sure he died.
Well,
Like, for
he
a
got
good, like,
cursed
10
by Dan
seconds.
Helsing. He got cursed.
But
Yeah, I could just picture it in the back right now. They're like, just make sure to turn around, and he just barely got it. Like,
oh yeah. Now, one thing I did not think we would be saying in 2026: R-Truth and Damian Priest are your new WWE Tag Team Champions.
I actually want to talk about that real quick.
I did not think that
Because-
would be a thing in
Hey,
2026.
some respect on my man R-Truth, all right? Why would you
Listen,
like-
what I want to know is this. Did Damian Priest knew?
Everyone good? I'm not hearing anybody.
I can hear you, but you can't hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, now
I
I
can
can
hear
hear
everybody.
people. I don't know. The internet
You
went
know
down,
what?
but-
I
okay.
have a theory because I think this probably going to be R-Truth's last one. That's why they gave the belt to him. The same way they gave the World Tag Team titles to AJ Styles because they knew it was going to be his last run. So
Yeah.
that's why I think they put the belt on R-Truth with Damian Priest, the tag team titles.
I mean, they already tried to kill Ron Cena at one point, right? They got rid of him, and then there was that backlash to bring him back. So,
But
Oh, yeah.
my question is, did Damian Priest knew that they were going to win the tag titles? Because
He didn't
when
look like he did.
he looked like he didn't know. Like he was in total shock. Like he was like, "What?"
I don't think so because when he
I
looked
think
up,
the
when they
only
won, he was
person-
like, "What the heck just happened?"
I think
Yeah,
the only person that knew was R-Truth.
You ever seen the Homelander meme where he's like surprised, shocked, and he starts smiling? That's what it looked like on Damian Priest's face. Like,
Well, I mean, don't they? I was gonna
what?
say, don't they? I think if I remember correctly, they wait until like they're in the match, and then they'll tell the ref like, "Hey, they're going over."
yeah.
So
it's
I
a
think-
possibility.
yeah, so I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't find out until like
But
literally.
it's also a possibility that R-Truth already knew that they were going over. They just didn't want to tell Damian Priest. They
Yeah,
wanted
it's
to
also a
surprise him as
possibility.
well.
They want to get that natural reaction, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Is it me?
Now we
Me?
also did see Hechicero become the new CMLL World Heavyweight Champion last week on CMLL, which was very good to see.
Oh, he beat Claudio?
Oh, boy, my internet is just
You're good to me.
not cooperating.
Yeah, we're
right
good.
now.
We hear you.
Bro, your fucking production sucks. Fuck you, Eric.
Dude, I'm in the I'm at the library right now. I don't know what the
We
fuck
can
else
hear
to
you.
do.
You're just fine. You're not lagging.
Keep the show rolling.
Get the chat rolling. Hashtag fuck Eric.
I mean,
Hey, chat. How many finishing moves is Eric gonna catch?
Why?
We got an over under on 46. Put it in the chat. Over under on 46. We're gonna open.
okay,
that
well, you know what? I was at Exodus on Friday. I got 0. So, man.
Nah,
Nice.
well, you know he's baiting. He's baiting you, dude.
Hey, wait a minute. What? Hey, Mike, what the hell? What did I do? What the hell did I do? I've literally just been I'm the one that's been bringing your comments up. You know what? Now I'm not bringing your comments up anymore. Connor, what the? You all suck.
Sorry, bro.
Everyone's just immediately ready to turn on me.
Listen, dude. It's a tough world out here.
I could
Keep
see
the
that.
fucking show rolling. God, this host. Chat, tell this host, bro.
No, you want me to keep going for you, Eric?
Screw you, Irving. Now, we did also see Magnus become the 9th professional wrestler allowed to wrestle under the Black Tiger Mask moniker. If you don't know, there have been many other wrestlers that have wrestled under this mask, such as Eddie Guerrero, Tomohiro Ishii, and a lot of other legends that have wrestled in New Japan. So, honestly, it's a very big honor.
Wait. Magnus, I seen Nick, what's his name? I forgot the SmackDown GM?
No, not Nick Aldis.
Okay.
No, the
Oh, he-
Luchador. No, the Luchador Magnus.
Well, he used to go by Magnus too, so
Brother, how is it you're the Hispanic one, and I'm the one that knew which Magnus was being spoken about?
bro, I don't watch CMLL.
Yeah, well, okay. You know what? Everyone, you know what? Fuck you too. Everyone, fuck you too. How about that?
Get
Now-
on it. Hashtag fuck Eric.
Also,
Yeah, it looks like it's trending
There's
right
no
now.
more interim. Robert Stone is officially the new NXT general manager. Jumanji 3 has wrapped. Will we possibly see The Rock in Vegas? And per bodyslam.net, Bianca has officially started training again. So she is officially back at the PC and she is fully healed.
You know what? This gave me an idea. Since we got a new version of the baddies, if you know what I mean, when Jay first had the baddies at AEW, we got a new version. So, what if at WrestleMania, Rhea gets some help with not only from Io and Bianca Belair?
Okay, I see what you're saying now. That actually could probably work out quite well, in my opinion.
Or Bianca might join Jade.
Or that Bianca
that
could
wouldn't
also
make
turn
sense.
heel.
The maker of
Right.
Lackey, nah, I don't think that would make sense.
I think it will be like the female version of Nation of Domination.
It would, to an extent, yeah. Now, our road to WrestleMania has officially kicked off, will be officially kicking off next Saturday, as Stand and Deliver will be happening in St. Louis. Okay, let's talk about these graphics real quick, okay? Because Dane sent me these graphics. I just have to ask this. Sean, when did you hire the graphic design team from AEW? And the reason why I'm asking this is because literally that graphic that you made for Stand and Deliver, it looks like the Dynasty graphic. It literally looks like the graphic designer from NXT stole it from AEW and was like, hey, are you able to help me out, but just not make it look like it's the exact same thing? Even though it literally looks like the exact same thing. It literally has all the same assets other than the background color and the logo. That's the only thing that's different. It has the frame. It has the freaking light effects. It has the same. You're even using the same font.
I mean,
Hey,
what do you
Chat GPT, make me something like this.
I mean, what do you expect from NXT? They don't change nothing up. It's literally the same thing.
No, dude, I'm talking about like, dude, look at the original Dynasty flyer from last year, right? Look at that flyer. Look at the card graphics. Now look at the card graphics for this year's Stand and Deliver, and try to tell me that is not the same exact template from Dynasty.
So AEW Dynasty from last year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, from last year.
And then look at the Stand and Deliver card graphics. You'll see the similarity immediately.
And Deliver 2026.
And honestly, I'm doing this so that then people stop saying I'm just bullying AEW. I don't bully AEW. I bully everybody.
Yeah, they're the same.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm looking for
They're pretty close.
They are literally the same flyer. And to me, that's just super lazy.
Oh, yeah, like the background and shit. Yeah,
100% is very lazy graphic work.
yeah.
And speaking of graphics, if
NXT, you can do better. I've seen you do better.
Yeah, if you've seen the WrestleMania graphics, if you got the Fallout post-apocalyptic graphic, that means you're going to be on the night 1 card. But if you got the futuristic graphic, then you will be night 2.
Yep. And it's like, you guys have the team for it. It's like, why cop out like that? That just, I don't know. It kind of irked me a bit. And there will also be a rise in subscription price for Netflix, as now it will be $8.99 for Netflix with ads, $19.99 standard, and then $26.99 premium. Do I believe this will hurt WWE Raw in ratings? Not really, because it's not a huge jump in price. So I personally feel like they'll be fine. What do you guys think?
I don't think it's going to affect the ratings.
Yeah, I don't either. Irving, what do you think?
What's the difference between the standard and the premium?
That's actually what I'm wondering. I don't know, because I have the regular one with ads on it. Trico, what's the difference between standard and premium Netflix?
I think you already know the answer.
What, ads?
Yeah. Too much goddamn ads.
So, wait, but that's the $8.99 version. So then what happens when you do the $19.99 version? There's still ads?
Yeah, you're still going to get ads.
Like what are you paying the extra $11 for, just to be like, I'm fancy?
Like all the episodes of South Park or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm reading it up. It says premium offers superior video quality, immersive spatial audio, the ability to add more extra members outside of your household. Standard is best for average viewing, while premium suits 4K TVs and larger households.
Okay.
So I think this, yeah. So so the standard, it only allows up to 2 devices, while the premium allows up to 4.
So it's pretty much just like a family pack.
Got it. That makes more sense. Okay. Now, Justin, it has been a few months since we last had you on here. How have things been going with Island Pro Wrestling?
Busy as ever, man. We're always pushing the needle one way or another, right? So right now we're gearing up for 1-year anniversary show, IPW Takeover. So we made it a year.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna say, you have your next show coming up actually next Saturday, correct?
Yeah, it's next Saturday. We're taking the show on the road from Prince Edward Island here. We're going over to New Brunswick and taking over Moncton. So
heck yeah.
Yeah. This will be the first time in the new era of IPW that we've taken the show on the road. So pretty exciting. Big 1-year anniversary. It's a one night only VIP event. Like, we got a lot of cool stuff planned.
Hell yeah. And I was going to say, your main event of that evening will be August Artrois, who's mostly known for his work over in Florida and WWN.
August Artois.
Auguste Artois. I apologize, and I'm pretty sure that's Timothy in here, so don't kill me.
Yeah, he will.
Oh, he will. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm already being threatened by like 5 other wrestlers, so it's cool.
Kill this man.
Dude, I'm not even joking. We had Richard Holiday on here, and I accidentally called him most markable instead of most marketable. So he's gonna kill me.
Markable is hilarious.
Oh yeah, he's gonna kill me one of these days for sure. And then we had Bougie
Legendary
on here.
Mystique.
And then we had Bougie on here, and then he's getting all mad because I filmed him at an Exodus show back in January of him falling down the stairs, and he's like, "Why didn't you cut that out? Why did you leave that in? Why are you making me look bad?" And I'm like, I'm just starting like a whole plethora of people that are going to want to kill me.
We're really going to get that hashtag fuck Eric thing trending, man.
Bro, I swear to God, if that becomes a goddamn trend, I'm going to be so mad. But are you excited for this matchup between Orion and Auguste Artois?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Actually, whenever Giant Orion originally won the heavyweight championship, we had run a tournament, and those two actually were the ones that were in the finals. So it's pretty much a repeat of that barn burner match that they had.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I was going to say, I've mostly been watching Auguste Artois with his work over in WWN, and he held, correct me if I'm wrong, but he was the longest reigning FIP World Heavyweight Champion of all time, correct?
Still is. I think he's like 800 plus days.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Look at chat.
And I mean, like, that thing has traveled all over the world, too. Like, he's taken it over to Thailand. He's taken it, like, everywhere, over to the UK. He's defended it. He actually defended it at IPW one time as well. So,
oh, that's amazing. Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, he's, from what I could tell and from the matches I've watched, he's been doing some really amazing work. And I really do hope the best for him. Honestly, keep up the amazing work, August, if you're still watching. And
he's got a pretty big hill to climb in Giant Orion, though.
Oh, yeah. No, Giant Orion is a big giant. So I would definitely say that's a big hill to climb.
Yeah.
Now, what would you say makes Island Pro Wrestling stand out from other promotions in the Canada independent circuit?
I mean, I would say our production is a lot of it, and the storylines that we write. Everything that we're doing on the back end, we're writing for story. We don't want to bring just people in randomly, have a good match and then see you later, never see you again. So, like, a lot of the people that we do bring in, we write stories to have them come back again and again and be an active member of the roster. And everything that we are doing is just try and make it make sense. 4 words, right? So,
right.
Just build a story and keep everybody engaged. That's what fans are looking for. Like we were talking with AEW, we don't want, like, the high spots are cool and stuff, and we include that, but it can't just be all high spots. You got to give people something to digest as well, right?
Exactly. And the thing is that that's kind of the reason why I've fallen off from watching AEW, just because when you're doing like spot after spot after spot after spot, it just becomes exhausting to watch. And especially when you're watching the same thing every single week. And
I mean, they have a saying in wrestling, less is more, right? Like there's a lot of times that less is more. You don't have to do that high spot. You can take a moment, soak it in, let the crowd digest what just happened, and then move on to something else.
Oh, yeah. And that's honestly something that I've learned from working with NWA as well as working with Exodus Pro Wrestling, is that you don't have to do all these crazy shticks to get over on people or create a fan base. Like, really, you just have to be able to tell a good story.
Yeah.
And as long as you're able to tell a good story and it's something that people are able to understand, that's really all that matters. And oh, God damn it. All right. Well,
what do you say? August is going to cut a garage promo on you?
Yeah.
Tell me what to do.
And so, I mean, I would definitely say that's kind of why I've even been falling back into loving watching NWA as a product, just because they've really been putting together some good storylines recently. And
It's what you need to do as a promotion to keep fans engaged.
Mm-hmm. And I think they've been doing a very good job of that. And Exodus overall also does a very good job of that overall. Like, they are really good at telling stories. I have to give a shout out to EC3 on that because he's usually the one that's doing most of that, as well as Noah and J-Rock and Anthony, Brandon, all y'all over at Exodus. I mean, you guys they're doing amazing work. Which, by the way, I'll give a short shout out here real quick. Keep an eye out on YouTube because there will be a recap, not a recap, but there will be a full show being released on YouTube soon of Hold the Line from last Friday. Tell you right now, footage looks schmexy, so I'm excited to edit it. With all that being said, though, it's really been a good eye-opener from going from fan to actually going into the business and getting a full understanding of how everything's supposed to work.
Mm-hmm.
So I really do think it's been a fun time in the wrestling industry for me.
And I mean, you've seen that. There's wrestlers that are starting to see it too. Like there's wrestlers who are on the circuit now that think it's all about high spot. But to be a proper, long-lasting promotion, you need to have those storylines. Like one thing that we really try and do is foreshadow a lot of things. So you may see something at our next event, but it's all leading up for 2 more events down the road. So
right.
You know, you gotta slowly build content. Like, I remember when we first took over the company, we were like, what the hell do we do? We got no content to work with. We need to start building content to work with. And it was been a grind all year, but we're finally there where we have content to work with. We have storylines in place and new storylines coming down the line that are coming off of these storylines that we're just finishing up now. So
heck yeah.
Yeah. And shout out to our creative team. Our creative team puts lots of thankless hours into making sure that everything is making sense. Like, we don't want to just randomly throw in a high spot if it doesn't make sense.
Of course. Now, did you ever think, going back into us talking about actually now working in the industry, did you ever personally think in your lifetime that you would get to work in the wrestling industry, let alone run a promotion?
Absolutely not. I come from the music side of things. I've done lots of concerts. I've put on over 300 concerts in my lifetime. And there's like a lot of similarity traits that are transferable to wrestling, but it's a whole different monster on its own too. Like getting in and just learning more about the history of wrestling and how it all kind of started unfolding. And then, you know, even the way that talent develop at different levels, how to write a proper storyline. Like, fortunately, our creative team, we have some wrestlers involved in that and some people who are really good at writing story. I'm just the face of it all. I just say hello to everybody and talk to everybody. But our creative team is very great on capturing those moments and making sure to like get it into the production's hands properly.
Heck yeah.
So you're a music promoter turned wrestling promoter.
Yeah, so I used to book and manage like heavy metal, death metal, hardcore bands, you know, booking tours across Canada, throughout the States, some over in Europe as well. And then just took a break from that and moved into wrestling. Yeah.
That's interesting. That, when I heard you say that, I was like, damn, that sounds, because that's what I do. I put on metal concerts, death metal concerts, hardcore concerts.
Hell yeah, brother.
Dubstep raves and shit to that nature. So now, you know, we were trying to organize our first wrestling rave, but you know, we had to postpone that and retool.
We're working on a new one now.
But that was interesting that you said that. When you like, oh, I used to do music before this. I was like, ha! Wow.
Well, and like, it's kind of weird too, man, because like, you know, being a music promoter, there are transferable traits into the wrestling world, but like a lot of the times I think out of the box of wrestling because I'm coming from music. I look more so at like production side of things, how to engage the fans, how to make sure they're having a great time. So like I let the talent do their stories as they're wrote, and we give them freedom of, if you want to try something or whatever, bounce it off us. We're very open-minded in that sense. But when it comes to production, I want it to be a banger concert feel.
What's crazy interesting about that? Like crazy interesting about that is in on my side of it, it's almost like flipped because you're right. There are certain things that are shared between the two industries.
Yeah.
But in my world, we actually borrow, at least in my company. I don't know how other people do their things. But in my company, some of the artists, including myself, we actually borrow things from wrestling to make ourselves look better. Like one of the things I guess that I can kind of summarize without getting too long, I figured out how to do a whole wrestling entrance as a walk up to go and put headphones on and play music. There's certain things that we've borrowed from wrestling, so it's like really interesting to see that there's a turnaround on the other side.
I mean, when you break it all down, we're putting on a show, whether it's a musical show, a theater show, a wrestling show, a sports show. It's all a show, and it's all for the fans. That's what we're doing it for. If there's no fans there, like, I mean, you picture it, no fans in the arena and two dudes half naked rolling around together.
Looks dumb.
Kind of weird looking, right? But you put the atmosphere there.
I mean, if you think about it, that was basically COVID. That was basically what happened during COVID times.
Yeah, unfortunate for WWE, they got that permission to still continue, right? Like that could have ended a lot of things. Like, look at all the bands that have disbanded. Look at all the different theater productions that disbanded because of COVID, right? Like,
oh yeah,
a lot of venues went under.
Yep.
Yeah. And what Timothy Wrestling Rave would be doing? Yeah, we know it would, and that's what we're going to do. It. And Timothy, he's based in Florida, correct?
Yep.
Okay, Timothy, I'm going to be in contact with you later.
Coming soon.
We'll get you on there, brother. Definitely need you on there. Now, this next question will be kind of funny. Well, no, actually, the question after will be funny. This one, not so much. What would you say, or not what would you say, but what has been your biggest gate so far with IPW?
Biggest what, sorry?
Your biggest gate.
Gate, like people?
Yeah.
Gate.
Yeah. Like how many people have been there?
Yes.
Yeah, so we sold out the venue at our last show. So now we're looking into bigger venues, but we were probably 400 plus there.
Dang. That's really good.
Yeah, I think the venue, when it's standing room only and no chairs, was like 500, and we had, I'd have to say 150, 200, about 300 chairs out, and there was people standing everywhere. So,
hell yeah.
I remember going through because I was running from backstage around outside the crowd to get to the other side of the ring. Because I'm running around with a microphone on and communication with the production team and stuff, and I'm pushing people out of the way. Like, you guys need to move so I can get over to where I need to go right now. So it was an awesome feeling, man. That was a sold out show. The crowd was super into it, and I mean, we kind of keep a little bit of data tracking as well. There was a lot of new people who had never been to a wrestling show before at that event. And the feedback and response that we got was like, I can't wait to come back. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's definitely growing for us. I mean, when I bought the company, there had to be a rebranding. There had to be things changed. Like the previous owner had kind of run it into the ground a little bit. So we had to reconvince venues to book us. We had to reconvince talent to work with us. We had to do a whole bunch of the legwork. It almost would have been easier to start a new promotion than it would have been to revitalize this one.
Why'd you stick with it?
Well, I like the thrill and the chase, man. It's wrestling, right? So
no, I mean the promotion. Why didn't you rebrand? Why'd you choose to
I really like the name, Island Pro Wrestling. I mean, we're on an island here in Prince Edward Island. It's a staple name in our community. And, I mean, IPW, there's a lot of them out there, independent pro wrestling, all this sort of... Illinois Pro Wrestling, Indiana Pro Wrestling. There's like a whole bunch of IPWs, but we stick out with being an island. And I feel a lot of people can kind of connect with that. They know it's a water-based thing. It's on an island, so it stands out. It's not just a random acronym. So I don't know. I like the thrill in building a business too. So like I've had multiple businesses. I own a construction company. I'm a partner in an electrical company. I have lots of fingers in different pots for different things, and I've always just kind of been like a serial entrepreneur in that sense, where I love building something from nothing. And this was kind of a newer challenge for me because it was something that was kind of shitty, and now we got it going to turn into something decent now. So
hey, you got rewarded for that conviction.
Yeah. And like shout out to our board of directors. Like when I bought the company, me and my partner Chris, we bought it together, and then we said, you know what? It's not just going to be like a solo thing. Let's build a whole community to do this with. So we built a board of directors. There's 7 of us in total, and it's like conviction by trial. Like we just assign tasks to everybody. We got so many people in the creative department, so many people in the production department, and everybody puts in those like thankless hours to make sure it all goes down right. And without them, IPW wouldn't be what it is today.
Hell yeah. No, that's amazing. And we got your wife on here currently saying you like to stress her out.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
No, well, yeah, absolutely no denial whatsoever there. Now,
yeah,
this question is a little different from what I typically ask, because typically this is where I'm like,
Mike, why are you throwing this man under the bus like that? Damn.
Mike, I don't know how I feel about you anymore. You're starting to seem like
Mike's all in good fun, bro.
Mike's out here driving that bus.
Yeah.
So typically this is where I'll stay. Oh, it's the end of a show. You're driving home where you want to eat, but I
already have that
know
answer.
that you are a man that is into the greener things in life. So I guess my question is, what strain are you smoking, lineage, and how are you smoking it?
Damn.
Oh Lord.
That's Fed post company. I'm kidding.
So, I mean,
He pleased the fit there.
Well, we're in Canada, bro. It's all legal up here.
Okay, man.
But
that's why I was like, he's got to be Canadian. He's got to be Canadian.
Yeah, 100%. So, like, long story short, when it comes to greenery, I suck at rolling joints. I buy those like pre-rolls that you can get in the store or whatever, and that's kind of what I go with, a little hybrid mix or something. But it's definitely like hit at the end of the night, have a puff, relax. Yeah, definitely take some stress off.
Oh, 100%. I could imagine.
That helps the creative, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
of course.
by times it certainly does. Yeah. But up here in Canada, they got everything, man. They got they got the flour, they got the edibles, they got drinks, they got everything up here now.
Oh yeah, same here. Same here out in out in Ohio. I actually just had one last night. One of the drinks.
Yeah, it just tastes like keef afterwards.
See, that's the one thing I really like about the drinks is that the way they did it is they created them with the nano encapsulation. So there's literally no THC aftertaste whatsoever on them.
Man, some of the ones that they released early up here, it just tasted like you were chewing on a bud. It was brutal.
Yeah, thankfully they've updated their science a bit more.
Yeah, thank God for science.
Yeah. Now, for our open discussion topic this week, we don't seem to have one. So I'm just going to hit you all with a random fact because I like doing that, and it's been confusing people when I've been hitting them with these facts. So, for today's random fact of the week, did you all know that dolphins happen to put pufferfish inside of their mouths so that then they can poke them and get high?
Yep, I definitely knew that.
Did you also know that they literally and I didn't believe this until I saw a video of it, and I know this wasn't AI because it was from like 20 years ago. They will actually form a circle and pass around the puffer fish.
Yep, pass the puffer to the left-hand side.
And it's so funny to watch.
Why? I couldn't. No. I couldn't,
Yeah, I knew
I
monkeys
tried.
would pop up.
Let me ask you a question, Eric. Were you watching that while you were high?
Yes.
That's why.
What the fuck are we doing, Eric? Who
I'll
wrote
tell you,
this?
man, listen.
Who wrote this
I don't blame
AIDS?
him.
I'm blaming you for this shit.
Listen, I don't blame him. 'Cause, I mean, I would probably do the same thing if I was high. I'm not gonna lie. I would probably watch it while I'm high too, and probably laugh about it.
You know what? Now, just because Monkey's complaining, I'm going to do a 2-for-1 special. Did you also happen to know that every year 4 people die from putting on their pants?
What?
I could see it actually, like somebody trip and just smash their head off something. Like,
Oh, no. Okay, well, apparently we have another alleged fact. Allegedly, Justin likes to eat corn the wrong way.
oh
Allegedly.
my god! Every goddamn IPW show that we do, there's somebody in the crowd with a sign that says "Justin eats corn the long way," and I'm just like, come on, man, come on.
That is too funny.
That is a
way
fact,
too funny.
though. That is an IPW fact right there. It's been at every damn show. Like, we even did a pop-up show in Summerside for a carnival on 5 days' notice, and the sign was up there. Like,
It's an inside job.
Never fails.
it's got to be an inside job. That's what I'm saying, too.
Oh, it's got to be an inside job.
That's hilarious.
Jesus.
I just destroyed your setup. I'm sorry, but that's definitely I call that out. That's an inside job. I know what y'all doing.
Now, hopping into our final topic for this week, we are now on the Indieverse. Tonight at ROH Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling Global Wars Canada, the first ever Maple Leaf Pro Tag Team Champions will be crowned in a 4-way, including Gates of Agony, the Good Brothers, Bishop Dyer, and Kote Moya, I think his last name is, and 2 other dudes because I don't know who they are. And
Wow. Don A's. What the fuck, Don A's?
Listen, whoever.
Like,
I want to say
breaking
this.
the wall
I
right
wanna
now,
say
but
this
who
real
the
quick.
fuck, dude? Don A's, were you like stoned when you wrote this episode? Like, what's going on here?
Listen, I was gonna say the same thing last week. There was some grammatical errors on the layout. That there was even a name that I was like, this is probably wrong, so I'm gonna butcher it anyways.
Don A's lets Eric get up here and get beat and earn the fucking special moves that he's got. But I'm on to you, Don. You letting this man get trapped up in your high writing. Whatever
And
the hell
outside-
this episode's out of order, Don. All right, go ahead. Sorry, Eric. I'm getting the fucking show under control here.
I think we need that hashtag fuck Eric to show back up again.
No, we do not need that hashtag to start showing up again. Now, outside of last year's Owen Hart Tournament Championship, Mercedes Moné is officially down to only 2 championships before her rematch with Diana Strong tonight.
Hold on.
Really?
Hit him with the samples.
I mean, what do you think? What do you guys think the play out is here? I'm kind of confused as to what's happening here.
What's the play out? This.
Do you just have those on standby now?
Oh yes, I do.
That's the best. That's awesome.
Who the freak was that?
I mean, so
That was
like,
me.
I'm just trying to figure out like what's going to happen here. Is like she going to lose all the indie titles, go back to AEW, and then win the Women's World Championship?
Bruh.
Exactly, because that makes absolutely no sense. It's like you go from Ultimo Monet to I lost all my titles to yay, I'm the world champion. What?
What?
It's wrestling, brother.
That more so sounds like wrestling on cocaine. Wait, and again, it is Tony Khan we're talking about here, so there's probably a lot of cocaine involved.
So that doesn't sound like we know that is.
Listen, all I gotta say about Mercedes winning the women's world title.
Nope.
I don't want to see it. And then,
Man, we got to keep this losing streak going.
oh no, this is going to be a report that I think might actually make Monkey crash out. At the age of 83, Jimmy Valiant will be wrestling his retirement match on April 25th.
Oh my god.
Wait, who's Jimmy Valiant? Is that old guy that was wrestling in TNA a couple times?
No, that's Mike Jackson.
Yeah,
He's
that's
actually under contract with TNA.
right. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised that old man can
No,
move.
it's just Ric Flair's fault, bro.
Yo, for
Like,
real.
Is he just like
Blame
booked
Ric
a
Flair.
job to people, like be the bump dummy, or like?
No,
No,
he's
that
got
was
like a
Vince
legitimate
Joe.
final match. And I'm like, brother, you are like, you what? I'm like, you are very frail. And fucking Irving, the Boogie Woogie Man.
The Boogie Woogie Man?
Yes.
I mean, this is probably a good time to let wrestlers or talent that are watching the show know that there is a life after wrestling, and you should probably prepare for that.
Yes.
Like,
The CTA worked it.
The only thought that went through my head when I read when I saw the graphic was that Jimmy Valiant basically saw what Ric Flair did a couple years ago and was like, "Here, hold my beer."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is Flair's fucking fault, bro. Like,
Well, then freaking Mark Richard. No, not in 78 or 79. No, probably closer to like maybe like Dustin Rhodes' age, for fuck's sake.
that's why I appreciate people like Cena and Styles and Mysterio and shit. Hey, bro, I'm out. Like,
they realize it, yeah.
before you figure out that I'm out. I'm out. Just saying. Like,
I mean, like, what happens when that old guy takes a bump and it goes the wrong way and his whole fucking hip just fucking dislocates or something? Like,
I'm more so worried about him taking a bump the wrong way and then he just goes,
yeah.
no,
like literally just turns into dust.
heart attack or something. Like, poor guy. How you 84? You said?
83.
Fuck off.
I'm not kidding. Look it up.
Yeah, is there not rules like that? Can we make some rules to stop this?
Like, it would be different if he was like making an appearance as like a ringside manager or like valeting for somebody, but like to put him in a match is like, what kind of match is that? That's got to be a squash match, right? Like,
I hope so. I really hope so.
Imagine if it is a squash match, but it's because he's good at going over. And he gives like this most ridiculous old man punch, and then the fucking guy lays out like the finger poke.
yeah, he just hulks up like crazy for like first 2 minutes, getting the heart pumping, and then just bang.
I was gonna say, imagine they're talking in the back, and it's like, okay, so what's the business of the match? Valiant. All right, so you ever seen Hulk Hogan versus Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania?
Hey, brother, we need you to go out there tonight and sell.
Yo, for real. That's what Monster Case selling.
Oh my god. Dude.
Yo, no, honest to God, true. There needs to be some rules against this or a law or something. Like, we can't. That's too much. They better make that man sign a waiver.
Yeah, I was like, here's your waivers, sir. Make sure to initial here, and
Okay.
here.
So I get where you're coming from, Mike, saying we watched Bobby Bass climb into a ring and he's got to be in his early 80s. Okay, well, there's a difference between Bobby Bass and Jimmy Valiant. Bobby Bass didn't do a shit ton of drugs back in the day. Jimmy Valiant did.
Yeah.
No, still.
I mean,
80s. I feel
Like
like
we had Bobby Bass at Island Pro Wrestling, and he was there as a manager. He came out with a representative to fight on his behalf. Like, we're not like, hey,
That's
Bobby
different,
Bass,
though.
get in there and like give her your all, buddy. Like,
like that just makes no sense to me.
It's like on the emergency contact list. It just has morgue. Like
I kind of see him coming down the aisle, and then all of a sudden he just passes out. And
yeah, there it is. That was a perfect time for that to hit.
Nah, bro. There's no way we got to stop it. Ric Flair, this is all your fault. You fuck. Damn it.
Yeah, he's got to stop getting so many divorces to like.
You know what? Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah, and I mean, let's be real. It's a money grab.
Maybe for him, it really is no life after wrestling.
There's no life after wrestling.
Ric Flair, this is for you.
Fuck you.
After that fifth divorce, he's like, well, I guess I'm dying in the fucking ring.
Now, you guys have got. Thank you.
Now, going from an old man to a young man, Callum Newman officially became the youngest New Japan Cup winner, winning it last weekend at the age of 23. Irving, you're apparently our new sample guy.
Wait, say that, Eric?
Callum Newman won the New Japan Cup, and he becomes the youngest winner in history of New Japan at 23.
Okay, it's New Japan. Well, good job. Good job.
Then also last Friday,
Sport was with dudes doing things in the drywall match. Yeah, that was something cool that we did this in our first season. We held the very first drywall match.
a drywall match?
Oh, dude, go back to our YouTube and watch that thing. That was
Who are the
awesome.
wrestlers? Who are the wrestlers involved in the drywall match?
We had Ricky Mortis, Ryan McGrath, Pete LeBlanc, Sebi, Daniel Wall, and Bobby Boyette. And it was like an elimination. So if you went through a piece of drywall, you're out.
Right.
Someone needed to change their name to Kyle. Damn it.
Right? I even contacted Monster Energy Drinks to see if they wanted to sponsor it. Like, it was awesome. But yeah, that turned out really awesome. Everybody was kind of like, oh, what the hell is this drywall match? This is going to be lame or whatever. It turned out to be one of the best events that we had. It was, and being elimination too. Like, go back and watch it. I could sit here and chat about it, but go watch that. That's awesome.
I'm definitely going to have to watch that match.
Now we have people like calling for that to be like an every year thing. Like, do a drywall match every year.
And to round out our Indieverse for today, we did get to see new Exodus Pro Tag Team Champions crowned last Friday as the Holy Grail, Pretty Boy Smooth, and Pastor CeeLo are your new Exodus Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Big shout out to Pretty Boy Smooth because he's literally just been collecting titles right now. Like he's the big wrestling, he's the big league pro wrestling world champion. He is now one half of the Exodus Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, and he's also one half of the ETU Atlantic Tag Team Champions. So, dude's just collecting belts right now. And then next week, he's actually got another match coming up not next week, the week after, at Emerge Wrestling, April 11th, where he's facing off against Braden Lee for the Emerge World Championship.
Nice.
So he's got a lot of big stuff coming up. And it has been announced by Major League Wrestling that Mark Coffey, Joe Coffey, and Wolfgang have officially signed deals with the company.
It's a lot of coffee.
Yeah, it's a lot of coffee. Now, before we hop off here, Justin, is there anything you would like to plug?
Yeah, 100%. Go check out all our social medias. It's all IPW, Island Pro Wrestling. You find us on Facebook. You find us on Instagram. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're like only a few hours away from monetizing that thing, which is pretty cool. So like that's been really taken off in the last couple months. We live stream all of our events. You can check out all our VIP events on our Patreon, IPW Wrestling. I'm looking forward to next weekend. Next weekend's going to be awesome. We're doing our 1-year anniversary show. We fucking made it. So
hell yeah. Dude, congratulations again on making it this far. Really.
Yeah, 100%. It like not knowing what we were getting into and just kind of figuring it out in the first year. Yeah, it was a little bit of trial and error stuff, but man, I think we're starting to find our our speed here now. So
Hell yeah. Well, dude, congratulations. Thank you for coming on again. Really?
yeah, thanks for having me.
Of course, it really means a lot. Boys, is there anything you guys want to plug?
Nope.
Well, if you're in the Fort Lauderdale area, we're doing dubstep at Kelly's tonight. Otherwise, see us back here next Friday.
All right, guys. Well, with all
And
that,
fuck Eric.
Fuck Eric. Hashtag fuck Eric, right?
Oh,
I'm ending the stream right now.
He's like, "Oh, man."